So you have to understand all these rules of the round 1, round 2, round 3. You have to register, you have to pay. So we know that registration has started from 21. Your refundable money is gone. You will be thrown out. You cannot go ahead in these 3 rounds. So this is the final round if you have allotted seat. Hello students, Irashimam Guy, welcome you here at Physics Wallah Gulf, and today we will understand everything regarding the MCC counseling and its rules, and you have to avoid these mistakes by at any cost, else you will lose your refundable money if you do this mistake. So you have to understand all these rules of the round 1, round 2, round 3 and also your stray round, all these steps, right? Rules. So NEET UG, so this is the information bulletin from the MCC for MBBS, BDS, BSc nursing, counseling. We know everything. So they have given a lot of information regarding MCC counseling. So we will see all the things. So see here, they have written all the stuff. So let me take you down in the portal itself. So here they wrote all the stuff, that all the education qualification, exams, where you will get all the stuff, right? So you have to read this from the MCC data, and then they have written all these full form of whatever they used here. And this is the counseling rule. So what is it? So let's understand this. Online medical counseling. You have to visit www.mcc.nic.in, and you have to register, you have to pay. So we know that registration has started from 21, and this choice filling will be there till 28th of the July. We know very well. And then you have to fill the registration fee, you have to pay the security deposit. So we know that for government colleges, it's 5,000 for some category, 10,000 for some category, refundable amount, right? Security deposit. And for the deemed university, it's 2 lakh. And if you are like opting for both government and deemed, so you have to pay 2 lakh 5,000 rupees in that ways, right? And then you have to choose the, choose all the colleges, and you can choose as many as colleges you want, but make sure that you are keeping all the best colleges above, irrespective of your marks. Government colleges above, and then moderate level, and then low cutoff colleges if you have the low cutoff, right? So let's see, first round seat. So what is the step? What are the rules for the MCC counseling? Let's understand every round. So suppose you are allotted with the seat in the first round and you don't want to take admission, free exit. That means your security money will be saved. It won't be deducted. And also, you will be able to like participate in the second round. So you'll be pushed to the second rounds. Ultimately, if you don't take admission in the first round, you're free. There's the free exit. Or suppose you have taken the admission, report to allotted institute and complete admission formality. So you just take the seat allotment letter, which will be getting there in the MCC profile. And secondly, you have to take your scorecard and all the documents that we already have done like previously, what all documents you need to take there, right? So yes, willingness for upgradation, and yes, while you are like, suppose you want to participate in the round 2 for some best colleges, right? You feel that, I can get the best college in the second round. So yes, you can go for the upgradation. So while you're doing this admission formality at college, make sure that you are asking them for the upgradation letter. You will be like, you are giving the willingness to upgrade, right? So they will be sending you to the round 2, upgrading you to the round 2, right? So willingness for the upgradation to, so then we'll see. So that means you have given the willingness for upgradation to round 2, and then college will be sending data to the MCC that this student want to participate in the second round, so that your first round seat will be saved and you can participate in the second round. But make sure that second round college should be best than the previous one. Because if you choose the, your not so favorite college, and if it is allotted, then first college will be null and void. The first round college will be null and void. That means you cannot claim that seat. Okay, dear. So make sure that you are just making the decision wisely. And suppose in the second round you chose your best college, but you did not get it. That's fine. You have already your college from the first round. So that's the best thing. Okay, so suppose like if you did not get the college in the first round, so after first round fresh registration ends, fresh registration for the round 2, New candidate and free exit candidate for the round 1 are eligible. Already registered candidate for round 1 need not to register again. So that means for the round 2, you don't need to register again if you have registered already for the round 1, and if you have not got any seat, you will be pushed to the second round ultimately, right? So you don't need to register it again. But those kids who really want to enter in the second round, so yes, they can enter in the second round, and they have to pay the registration fee and the refundable amount, like as I've told you earlier. So in the round 2, suppose in upgradation, you have got your college, very nice. You have got your best college after upgrading, very nice. You just take all the, you just go back to the round 1 allotted college and ask the relieving letter from them. So they will be giving you relieving letter along with your all the documents that you have submitted, and submitted it in this college. Round 2 college, you have to take admission, right, in the round 2 college. And suppose if you have not got, after upgradation also, you have not got the, seat in the round 2, that's fine. Your round 1 seat is basically, like saved, right? Because you have given them willingness upgradation. You already taken the admission there. And suppose these kids who have got the admission in the round 2, obviously you will be like going to the college, both the kids going to the college, and they are taking admission there. And if you want to upgrade for the round 3, yes, you have the choice. So you have to ask the college of the second round that I want to go for the third round, right? Third round. So please upgrade me. So they will be providing you letter, or they'll be noting it down, send the data to the MCC, and then MCC will be pushing you to the third round. And also those kids who have not got the seat in the second round, obviously they will be sent ahead, right? So the second round seat allotment is like if upgraded, then candidate must relieve from the round 1 and college and join the round 2 allotted college, right? You have to join round 2 college. And then suppose you have not got the seat in the round 2, you will be pushed, the candidate will be eligible to participate in further round. And you know what? At every round, you have to do the fresh, preference filling for the MCC. Every state have their own way, right? So some state like give you the option to fill the preferences at every step, but in some colleges like Karnataka, they will be asking you to fill the preference only once. That means during the registration, right? So round 1, suppose you are not allotted, so candidate is eligible to participate in further round, and then you have to choose your college's preferences, right? And suppose you have allotted seat, right? Seat allotted in round 2, but not reported, not joined, security deposit will be 40 feet. So will be forfeited. So that means you won't get your security money, refundable money back. So 2 lakh for the deemed and 10,000 or 5,000 for the government colleges. You won't get it back, right? And report to the allotted institute, complete admission formality, and you can upgrade, but you cannot resign. Resign means you cannot say that I am not taking admission, I am just, backing off. You cannot do that. You have to take admission. Either in this, you can go for the upgradation for the round 3, right? So that's the rule. So you don't have to break it. So then you have given the, you just went to the college of the second round with your documents, with everything, and then you'll be like, I just want to participate in the round 3, and make sure that you are choosing only best college in the round 3, because if you have chosen your like not so favorite college in the round 3 and it is allotted, you cannot go back, you cannot claim that round 2 seat, you have to take admission, because there is like no way going back. So yes, eligible is, eligible to participate in further round, right? And then this person able to, this student able to upgrade, right? If student got the admission. Now what will happen in the round 3? Fresh registration for those kids who are actually, entering at the round 3, and those already have done the registration. Obviously, they have to do the choice filling for the round 3. Round 2 choices will be treated as null and void. So that means round 2 choices will not be accepted, right? And then you have to see, you have this round 3 seat allotment. So if you don't have got the seat eligible for the stray round, so you will be pushed to the stray round. Seat allotment and doesn't join. If you are allotted with the seat but you don't join, exit with the 40 feature of and elimination for feature on the elimination, cannot participate in further round of counseling. So that means your refundable money is gone. You will be thrown out. You cannot go ahead in the straight round. So this is the final round. If you have allotted seat in the third round, you cannot go back. You cannot go ahead. You have to take admission in this college itself. That's the rule. And if you have got admission, report to the allotted institute, complete your admission formality, join the allotted seat. Once joined, candidate cannot upgrade or resign. So you cannot go ahead for the stray round, and also you cannot resign. Okay, so if upgraded, then candidate must relieve from the round 2 seat and join the round 3 seat. Same. Once joined, candidate cannot upgrade or resign. So now we are just talking about the stray round. So again, like those kids who really want to do the fresh registration here, you have to do the choice filling and seat allotment. So allotted but not joined. So in that condition, you cannot participate in the further rounds of the counseling, if any. And also your refund money will be deducted, right? You won't get even the single penny back. And if you have got the college, join the seat at the college. Once joined, candidate cannot resign. So yes, you cannot resign once you get the college in this round, right? So that is the way you have to participate in the counseling till the stray round. And yes, sometime when after the stray round some seats are left, so they will be conducting this special stray round. And those kids who have not got the seat in the stray round, they will be pushed, they will be like eligible for the stray round, right? So special stray round. So you have to participate in this way. Next, when we talk about the colleges, that is under MCC counseling. So we will see All India quota 15% seats. Okay, so it's like ahead. You can just read all this thing in the. So again, they have, and previously they had this rule that those kids who are not taking the admission in the stray round, so obviously their refundable amount will be deducted, full refundable amount they won't get back, and also they cannot go for the NEET counseling for the another year. So this time they have not mentioned it anywhere, so perhaps they have removed it, or they are going to update it, or like I don't know, like, so it's not mentioned anywhere, by the way. So role of the MCC in the NEET. So we know that 15%, all the government state all over India, 15% seat is basically, filled by the MCC itself, right? For the MBBS BDS, 100% MBBS BDS seat for BHU open. So yes, 100% BHU seat will be, counseling will be done by the MCC. AIMS open seat, 100% MBBS AIMS seats will be from the MCC itself. JIPMER open, Puducherry and Karaikal. So, this JIPMER also, like 15% All India quota seat will be conducted by MCC, and also even for the state. So, 85% state quota seat also conducted by the MCC, right? So, you will be having option that, you have the state quota from which state. So, you have to just, fill at that time. Zipmer also, like Puducherry, AMU also, like they also, like all the seat, 100% seat will be, counseling will be done by the MCC, and 15% All India quota and 85% state. So you will be getting the option of the AMU quota. So you will be eligible for that 85%. 15% AIQ of the DU and IP University, like VMMC or all the colleges of DU and some colleges of the this IP University. So IP University ke all these colleges ka 50%, 85% seat also counseled by the, I mean, like they're just doing the MCC only doing the counseling for IPU DU colleges too, right? So maximum college of IPU is done by it, and all the colleges of DU MBBS done by this, like 85% seat. So when you are filling the form, they will ask you that your 11th, 12th completed from, so you'll be writing down NCT of Delhi. And also they will ask you that if you are like quota, right? So which quota you are applying for? IPU Delhi quota. So you have to mention this. Jamia open seat, Faculty of Dentistry. So again, Jamia also have their quota, internal quota. For the internal quota, they will ask you that, along with this IPDU quota, you'll be having option JAMI quota, then AMU quota. So accordingly, you have to choose for the internal quota. 15% All India quota seats for the ESIC college. So we know that ESIC college, for all the seats, MCC do the counseling, and 15% seat will be filled by the MCC itself, right? So we know this reservation, you can see the category wise reservation, and then we have eligibility condition for the All India quota. So it's, you don't need domicile, and as per the NMC, it will be taking admission, and if any ST PWD seats are left, so it will be converted into ST seat. SC PWD will be converted into SC, UR PWD into UR. OBC, PWD into OBC, ST into SC, SC into UR, EWS into UR, and NRI quota will also converted if they are left left vacant. So in that condition, they will be converted into the unreserved, right? And then you can see reservation policy. So they wrote all this stuff. And then eligibility condition for the deemed university. So we know that it's also domicile free, 100% deemed university counseling done by the MCC only, right? And yes, if you are, some deemed university having this NRI quota, Jain minority and Muslim minority. So in case you have these minority quota for these, some deemed university, which are for the Jain minority, which are for, Muslim minority, which is for NRI quotas. So make sure that you are writing all those quotas there, right? In which like minority you are. So make sure you're doing that. And also like they wrote about these reservation in the AIMS colleges. You can see some, this foreign national seats, they wrote about this, right? And then conversion of the seats in the AIMS also the same way that we did. Then ESIC insured person quota. So they wrote about these reservation for all the, for all the students who are having this ESI IP insured quota. So eligibility, they wrote about the eligibility, it's also domicile free. And you can, personal quota admission to course Annexure 7. So it's given in the Annexure 7. So next is the Central University. So we know that, Delhi University, all the colleges, even 15%, 85%, all the seats conducted by the, the MCC only. But you have to choose for the Delhi DUIP quota, right? And same ways like Jamia Millia Islamia, Faculty of Dentistry, and here Central Institutes. All these institute also like have the same ESIC dental colleges, 15% EIQ and 85% state quota seats will be conducted by, all will be conducted by the MCC only, right? So you have to opt for the state quota, opt for your quota, for the internal quota, AMU, JMI, whatever quota you have. So don't miss that, else you won't be able to eligible, you won't be eligible, right, for all this quota. And then see, they wrote, if any counseling process found to have any incorrect or wrong information with regard to his or her ability, his or her candidature shall be cancelled. So make sure that you are filling it very, very carefully. This is again conversion algorithm. I told you this is the conversion algorithm for the CW. CW is like special army widow quota. So when we talk about due, so I talked about the due, right? So due, all colleges, even 15% AIQ and also 85% state quota will be conducted by MCC. And to avail that 85% state quota, you have to mention NCT of Delhi 12th class and also your DUIP quota, right? Which quota you are applying for, DUIP. If you missed any of these points, you won't be able to eligible for these colleges, okay? And then again, for the Central University, under IP University, I told you, here also you have to do the same, DUIP quota. And AMI for same, Aligarh Muslim University, you have to choose the AMU quota, right? So you'll get the option AMU internal quota. And then for the BHU, 100% open seat, domicile free. And then you can see all this stuff they wrote, conversion algorithm they wrote, right? And then AFMC, okay, AFMC has different procedure. So, those kids who really want to join FMC, so you can just visit the FMC website, fmc.nic.in. So there they have just shared the 2025 prospectus where they written all the medical standard. If you are fulfilling medical standard, make sure that, and you are like, if you are a boy and having the marks around 540 to 560, you can go for it, right? And if you are a girl and your marks is 560 to 580, you can go for it, right? You can choose AFMC, but AFMC will be selecting 2,000 candidates from those, and those shortlisted candidates, 1,600 boys and then 400 girls will be chosen, right? Will be selected, shortlisted, and then after that they have their own exam. So with shortlisting, they will just provide the date in their website. So you have to check their website for the shortlisting candidates, right? And then what you have to do after that, you have to this they will be giving you dates. You have to go for their Toiler exam. That's like English and reasoning, general reasoning, right? And also they have the PAT exam, that is the psychological assessment test, right? And they will be considering NEET score and also interview score. You will be having interview where they will be asking you about yourself, about your family, about like why are you interested in the FMC, and then your confidence and all, right? And after that you will be having the medical test and you'll be selected, right? So it has very long process. So if you are so interested, because after doing MBBS from here, you are not only becoming doctor, you are becoming the army officer. You'll be posted as lieutenant, and after 4 years like major, and after 7 years you'll be promoted as colonel. So yeah, that's the benefit. And only like for like 5-year fee, it will be 90,000 around. And like many stipend you'll be getting back. And also you are getting like all the perk in these years during your MBBS. They are investing huge on you, but they will be having 7-year service bond, because they are investing huge. They are just giving you officer grade treatment even in your colleges. Trust me, it's so amazing, right? Serving or doing or MBBS from the FMC. But again, it has like their own procedure, right? And also like 7 years bond. If you don't serve for the 7 years, then you have to give 69 lakh rupees to them, because again, it's huge investment on you, right? So that's AFMC. I talked about the criteria. And then ZIPMER, if we talk about the ZIPMER, yes, they have this all India quota, open quota and state quota. I told you the procedure. All the seats will be, filled by the MCC. You have to, mention there while filling the form, you have to mention that I'm just from this state and I'm going for the ZIPMER quota and all. So BSc nursing, okay, so those kids who really want to go for the BSc nursing, they have to choose. In the starting of the form, they'll be asking you, okay, you want to offer the BSc nursing? If you want to offer the BSc nursing, choose that, right? And again, it's written conversion algorithm. Registration and counseling process, I already told you what is the registration and counseling process. Round 1, what will happen, right? So it is for the round 2, what happened. So those candidates who have not registered, they have to pay the full fee. Fresh choices they have to make. Oh, fresh choices though, like everybody have to make whatever we saw, right? And those who have not registered in round 1, round 2, they have to again do the new registration, right? And then they have written all this stuff for the final stay round. So I told you, if the candidate is allotted a seat in the stay round, he has to join the allotted seat. If candidate doesn't join the allotted seat, his or her security deposit will be forfeited, and then candidate will not be eligible to participate in further rounds, if any. Previous year, it was mentioned here clearly that, you won't be able to participate in the next year counseling. But this year, I guess they have removed this rule, or I don't know if they are going to update it soon. But yeah, this rule is not mentioned here. So that's good. No. So frequently asked question, if you have any question from these tables, so you can ask, you can see. And in case you have any query, you have done some mistake, you have any query, you can call on their numbers. So they have given some numbers to you. So you can see here. At the end, you'll be getting the numbers, right? So you can contact them. Yeah, for queries, they have given the email and they have given these numbers, okay? Okay, so this is about the prospectus, right? Now, when we talk about the seat matrix, so many students have this, they already have released the seat matrix sent by the NMC, then final seat matrix for the AIMS, BHU, JIPMER, in the round 1, MBBS, BDS, final seat matrix for all India except central, all India quota, except the central. They have not put the central university here. Then central university like DU, IPU, BHU, Jamia, MU. Final seat matrix for the deemed. These are the private university, and final matrix for the ESIC. So this year they have, added. So let me just open it. So this is our final seat matrix, for the AIMS, JIPMER, BHU. So you can see these, they have just shared all this stuff, right? All the AIMS seat. They have given the category wise seat matrix, right? So you can just check it. And also this time NMC, I have shared this data with you already, right? Final seat matrix for the all India quota, except you can see, you can check it. They have shared it the category wise. And this year, they have added extra 9 colleges are barred, so banned from the MCC counseling, but they were private colleges. And this time, how many government seats are added? So approximately 1200, 1300 seats are added. And when we talk about the, this society or trust, means private kind of seats, so approximately, yes, 1200, 1300 such seats are also added, right? So that's the update regarding all MCC thing. So stay connected with us for such more video. Okay, so kids, have a great day. And I have discussed everything, all the rules with you, right? So stay connected with us and don't do these mistakes which I have told you, right? So round 1, round 2, round 3, stay around. I shared everything with you, all the rules that you have to follow. Okay, so like some kids are having this confusion, what is the free exit? So I told you it is only in the round 1. So that means if you are allotted some seat in the round 1, you don't want to take the admission, that's fine. You can move ahead. Your refund money, your security deposit won't be forfeited, or like it won't be deducted, and you will be pushed ahead for the round 2. But in the round 2, if the college is allotted, you have to definitely take it, else your like money will be deducted, your all security money will be gone, right? And you can upgrade from round 1 to round 2. What is upgradation? I told you. Upgradation means, like, suppose you want to save the seat that you have got in the round 1, and you have just given them, this MCC people, that I want to go for upgradation. So they will be giving you this letter or noting it down. Some colleges just note it down and they will be sending it to the MCC people, right? So this MCC will be pushing you ultimately, like automatically, in the round 2, right? So you can, yes, participate in the round 2. Then in the round 2, make sure that you are choosing the best colleges only. And round 2, if the college are allotted, first round college will be null and void. So that means you cannot claim back that college. So that's why make sure that you are choosing only the best college in the second round. And in the second round, you have to just take the relieving letter. Relieving means when you are just, upgrading yourself from MCC round 1 to round 2, round 3, that's relieving. So, upgradation, so upgradation rule is same for the, is vary from the state to state. So upgradation means you are going from one level to another level, right, in MCC, or also same in the state. Third is like, this relieving letter. So relieving letter, I told you that, suppose you have got the college in the second round, you took admission in the first round MCC counseling, or same, likewise in the state. So you'll be taking the relieving letter from the one college of MCC and submitting it. And obviously they will be giving you all the documents also, your documents. You'll be submitting it in the college of the round 2 that is allotted. And if you want to go for the round 3, you will be just, filling the upgrading, you are just giving the willingness to upgrade. And then they will be sharing the data ahead with the state, also with the MCC. Okay, dear? Next, when we talk about the resign, okay, in the second one, you cannot resign. By the way, you cannot give it to the state, right? In round 1, you can do that. So resign means, like, suppose you have got college in the round 1 MCC, and you want to take the best college of your state, and you got it in the round 1 state. And obviously you have taken admission here, given them willingness to upgrade, right? So they have given the data to the state, and MCC are interlinked. So don't even think they are independent. No, they are interlinked. So don't even think that you will be taking admission in both the colleges, or you are saving both the colleges. No, you cannot do that. So ultimately, when you get the best college in your state, so you have to relieve from the MCC. You have to resign from MCC. So that's the resign, right? So don't get confused in the free exit, resign, upgradation, and relieving. So I hope all these terms are clear. Stay connected with us for such more video. Have a great day.